Britney Spears has reacted to the Epstein list being released. Hundreds of pages of unsealed documents from a lawsuit connected to Jeffrey Epstein were publicly released on January 4th. This is the first set of documents to be unsealed under a court order, with more expected in the coming weeks. The first batch of documents didn't appear to contain any bombshell revelations. Much of the information in them has already been released through media reports and other court proceedings, but this is the first time these documents, filed with a court, have been released through the legal system. The documents in total are expected to include nearly 200 names, including some of Epstein's accusers, prominent business people, politicians, and potentially more. Attorneys for Ghislaine Maxwell said in a statement on Wednesday, she has consistently and vehemently maintained her innocence. After all of this unfolded, Britney Spears left a comment underneath a post about the Epstein list on Instagram. In Britney's comment, she said, "All these crazy people make me sick." Around the same time Britney made this comment, she announced that she is retiring from music. In Britney's post, she said, "Just so we're clear, most of the news is trash. They keep saying I'm turning to random people to do a new album. I will never return to the music industry. When I write for fun or I write for other people. For those of you who have read my book, there's loads that you don't know about me. I've written over 20 songs for other people the past 2 years. I'm a ghostwriter and I honestly enjoy it that way. People are also saying my book was released without my approval illegally, and that's far from the truth. Have you read the news these days? I'm so loved and blessed." This comes as a surprise to many because many media outlets had been reporting that Britney was going to return with a major world tour and was set to dominate with a new album. Britney these days is more popular than ever, so most people thought she would capitalize on the hype of her book to relaunch her music career. Most music experts said that Britney's album could have easily been a success, and they also said there's enough demand for her to fill up stadiums worldwide on a tour. One insider spoke about Britney quitting the industry and said, "Britney has had enough of it all. It's all too painful and hurtful for her. She cannot handle being a pop star. It's too much work and too much pressure. She loves her fans and everything they've done for her, but this is definitely a goodbye from her. She can't see herself ever returning to the music industry again. This really is it for her music career." Many fans on social media were really upset to read this news. One fan expressed their sadness by saying, "I literally cried when I read this post. It feels like the end of an era. Britney, I hope you know how much joy you've brought to our lives and inspired millions. You deserve to live peacefully and happily." Another fan said, "I'm so upset about Britney quitting music. She really is the greatest pop star of all time. Nobody will ever come close to having her charisma and talent. There's a reason why she made it so big, and nobody who came after her was ever able to reach the same level of cultural impact as Britney did." And finally, one more fan said, "Why is anyone surprised she quit? She was used and abused by music industry executives, and she's finally snapped and had enough. She is rich and doesn't need to continue music just to make labels even richer. I hope she is finally happy." For this video's comment question, are you sad about Britney quitting the music industry? Before you go, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for daily news updates on your favorite celebs. Thanks a lot for watching.